Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations, and welcome to the 13 Days of Halloween. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what to do for Halloween, other than, the norm. We do cards, we do, things like that, but I thought maybe we'd try something a little different this time. Now, what I have here is just an iris case, and this is all my fall and Halloween. One case. I had a lot more, but why keep something you're not going to use? Especially when I had to downsize. I do have all my paper on top, and then this is just stuff I've collected. There's a table runner. I really like the design on that. I have skeletons. Ooh, I got quite a lot of skeletons. Like I said, fall, which is mainly Thanksgiving and Halloween. All this stuff is in here. I've got foam stickers, more foam stickers. That's Thanksgiving. I even have purple mini lights. I mean, some of these things are a couple of years old, maybe even longer than that. More lights. More stickers, little foam thingies. I think those are stickers too. Those are fall. Here goes Halloween. These are like the little cute ones. Not quite sure what's in that. We'll get to that in a minute. More Halloween. Oh, Halloween, like little pictures in there. Tim Holtz Crypt cameos. I'm not sure if he's doing those again, but those are great. I have my Halloween washi. Treat bags. More treat bags. Am I the only one that does this? There's more Thanksgiving. I have ephemera cards. Recollection. Tim Holtz mini pumpkins. Journaling cards, more stickers. Not quite sure. Oh, get it down there. Book pages. Stickers. Oh, these are cute. Just little paper clips. I think I bought these somewhere. But, yeah. And then it goes, like I said, I'm not sure what's in there. And Halloween doilies. Those are cute. But this is all the stuff that I'm going to be playing with. Because I am not going to buy any more. So first things first, I want to put the paper back in the bottom. Get this down here under the doilies, because I think most of what I'm going to use is going to be all the stuff on top. More paper. And these are papers that I've had, forever, it seems like. So I'm just scooching everything back in here. But this is what we're going to be playing with for 13 days. Oh, that's the table runner. We'll try to fill up the little holes here. I still want to know what's in there. I'll leave that out for later. We'll figure it out. Okay. I think that's most of the stickers. Put all the little stuff in the corners. And skeletons. I think I'm going to set these over to the side for a minute. And then we'll get this out of the way for right now. What I was thinking about doing is different little things that we can either use on cards or in journals, or something that I wanted to try was in my stash. Excuse me. Hopefully these allergies are going to go away. They got worse after that little piece of the hurricane came through. But everybody's safe here. We didn't lose power. But I have this little wooden birdhouse. I was thinking about turning it into a haunted house. I think that would be a good idea. Something that, I can hang up. And I think one of those little battery-operated tea lights may fit in there. But we'll see when we get to that, because I don't have the tea lights, and I'm on a spending freeze. I did, however, find the paper for my Christmas paper for my one journal. It took like 3 or 4 different online stores till I found what I wanted. But I did order that, so that cost me $19 and something. That includes shipping. So that's all I've spent so far. These, like I said, I'm not quite sure what these are. We'll find out right quick. Okay, I've got die cuts and skulls, a paper rose, more die cuts. Not quite sure what that is. Oh, no. What is that? Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it over here. Well, maybe. They're like little x-ray photos. Okay. So we know what those are. Slip those. Come on, go back in there. You notice how it's easy to get things out, but then it's hard to get them back in the package. Alright, we have more die cuts. We have a little, almost like a cameo, locket type thing, picture. And ribbon and lace. Okay. Oh. And, see, it's another foam back die cut. We have eyes and bling. So all that was in this one little package here. Okay, cool. So now we know what we got. I'm going to put try and get this back in here. If it wants to cooperate. Most of the time they don't. All these little bits and pieces. Just scoot them over to the edge of the desk and get them up. Alright, so now we know what's in that bag. And put that away. One thing I wanted to try is, like I said, with the little haunted house, and I'm going to show you on here, are coffins. And they're really simple to make. And you make them whatever thickness you want, whatever size you want. These fit perfect with the perfect size that I need. And all I did was I took a scrap piece of cardstock and I drew my lines on the different thicknesses that I wanted down one side, and you just cut it out. And you can tell this was a wonky shape, but as long as your lines are straight, you're fine. Excuse me. Then I went and I scored it. Now for my size, it scored at 1.5, then a half, another 1.5, 1, 1/2, 1, and 1/2. Then you're going to cut it off here. And when you fold it along your score lines, that last little half gives you, a place to glue. You're coming up with this shape here, which is my coffin shape. And then what I do is, let me find, I'll use this one. I'm going to take just a little dab of glue, put it there, and glue it there. Well, oh, come on. And there I've got my shape. Now from here, what you want to do, and this is a little tricky, I use a fine tip glue bottle, and I put my glue all the way around my edge, And then I'm going to take another piece of cardstock and glue it right on where I want it to go. Now you're going to have to hold this in place for a minute or two till that glue adheres. And then you're going to cut the shape out and then turn it over and glue it again so that you have your top and your bottom. And it's just that simple. And then from there, all I did was paint it. I used just a black. Now this is a metallic black because this is all I had. Yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy more paint. This thing's practically full. And then I touched it up, each one, with the brown. This one has a little bit more brown. This one has a little bit more black. But you can see that, you know, here I've got cute little coffins. Now, I know I didn't want to go through all this process because I'm trying to save time here. My camera only allows me to record so much at a time. It's old. Yes, I need a replacement, but it's going to have to wait. Now, from here, what I want to try is I'm going to come in here with all these skeletons and I'm going to cut one off because I don't want to ruin the jute that it's tied to. Hey, that's a craft supply in itself. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is, all I'm going to do is come up here, right above where the fingers are, and try and cut this off. And then I've got a hand, and one of these had a little depression in there. And I'm going to glue that hand right to there. A little something creepy. Or do I want to do it on... Oh, that one's a little bit too small in thickness. So, put a dab of glue there. And see if I'm getting... Needs to go this way. And there. Just that cute. It's going to be great. There. Now I've got a hand coming out of the coffin. I think that will do. Now if you've got the little mini punches, which I don't have, because I think I got rid of all my little small ones, you could actually punch a moon in here, or whatever you want. The little teeny mini ones. That would be good. Or if you're really good with your craft knife, you can actually cut your moon in there. But I am not that good. So this will be day one, making our coffins. See, it was really simple, and we're using leftover paper. What's better than that? Use up our scraps because they cost us money. Why not use them? Instead of throwing them away. So now, put this underneath so you can see a little bit better. I have 2 coffins, and that'll go with what'll end up being my haunted house. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Next time, I think what we're going to do is, I found some little scraps of foam core board, and why not use them next time? We'll see what we can come up with for our next project on our haunted house for our 13 days of Halloween. If you like what you saw here, give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.